I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes. Windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue and its sail to the starboardy foe. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the begins of ruin, mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from westward is low. We're trying to distinguish where people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and its waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heap
Total on. Sing you a song of the king of the sea, and its sail to the starboard fall. Ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below.
king of the sea. Why, that's an awful nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you that when King Triton is mad, the waves will rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, 'cause down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please. Enough seafaring. You've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
His treasures? Like this? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Hey!
Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea itself. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again, that voice.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we should.
How well I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. Your mate's out there in the bottomless blue, and its sail to the starboardy fall. Watch out for him, lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder,
Whoa, freaky.
what's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, the fish in my school come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's your chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. No, it's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. No way. But if I was...
Hey, look what I found today floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check, altitude check, landing gear check. Clear the runway. Yeah, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Hey, Scuttle, look what we found.
Oh, more human paraphernacular, eh? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on this very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
This is rare, redonkulously rare, and in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You know, humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, pig, or duck, it doesn't matter to them. A primp here and a twirl there, and voila, it's a pompadourable. And all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, out on the open sea, they won't give you more than a few clams. But I'm prepared to offer...
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I've got something fantabulous. It's museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous, snarfblat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure does, kid, and I ain't blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert? Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Change your mind and want to sell it, you call me first, you hear? What?
Creatures of the deep, we gather here on this special anniversary. For this day, many years ago, I inherited this kingdom from my father and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so, it is time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Polonius, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Morning to y'all!
So, what do you have in store for us today?
I've got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for your 7 lovely daughters. For my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Ariel. She's got a wonderful voice, you know. Pitch as pure as ice, notes as clear as water. Why, I haven't heard such a sound since, well...
Your Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa. You'll see. If only she showed up to rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loved us and named us well. Andrea, Arista,
Tina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Adrena, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that child gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she is going to be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble. I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please, that answers as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrena's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela. Oh, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what do you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Is that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your puppy's trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I am so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
because of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior!
the entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I am the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We can go to dance with the whales of the high.
Do you mind? Ariel, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault that no little seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been caught by one of those barbarians, by one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. They're traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and that's why I care about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after
As
myself.
long as you live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That is the last time you're going to the surface. Understand?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, sire, give them an inch, and they swim all over you.
I can govern my own kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother right now, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, I know it's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I am telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
You know what, Sebastian? That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog pattern.
Her every sidestep.
Her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. Ariel's your responsibility now.
Mine. But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid and I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Of the deep.
Beauty of the brine.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole!
It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood?
He double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, guys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lust to ease his guilt, a magic shell, used to belong to my papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. And next what did I do? Judge number 2. Flung her in a whirlpool, I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, oh no. It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu.
So true.
With no sisters in the lineup of me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, it's fun. So much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional touch. Yes, his son, still age 1. But I figured so what? Little snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew and grew and grew. He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet.
Rather wide.
And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Babe, he can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little princess.
Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem. So sweet.
So smart.
The key to his heart.
Ruin her, as it were, it'll rip him apart. Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from a pro.
Oh, yes, get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, guys, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place that you were born? What if it's a place that you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Hungry, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. He still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one tavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Them on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Turn, wouldn't I love to explore the shore above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
It's just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place, he'd...
You're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian. He'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own, it's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps pick up an instrument. Something ladylike, the harp, maybe.
A ship?
Why, yes, a nice harp. Made out of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel, hello? Somebody gotta nail that girl's fins in the floor! Ariel!
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging. And most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing, but where am I going to find someone like that? Someone who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I got you. We're being interpeditious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there. A girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads, the sight of them, horrible. Those square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyes the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Hurricane coming! King Triton must be angry indeed. Batten the hatches, then everyone below take out quickly.
Here goes going
Eric,
astronomical.
take the wheel.
Careful, Scuttle, watch out!
Ariel!
Secure the rigging! Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safely.
Was I too late?
It's hard to tell. Oh. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, Scuttle, look. He's breathing. Oh, just look at him, Scuttle. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody!
On your way,
Anybody!
before we're divulged.
Get away, you filthy bird. Prince Eric. Oh, Eric. You just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, she was real. I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Ariel's working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond. Swimming upstream when Ariel's swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moving on a coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks her toe down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a face, face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill or insane?
Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bits.
It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Always, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells.
Look, I even think she's wearing brand new shells.
She's in love. It's divine. She's in love. That girl from Sanborn, I may be Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder! Have you noticed anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She tricks me like sashimi left over from last week. See her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot,
She's
shoot,
moody as a snapper. Oblivious as frogs. You swim right on the topper. She lays her like a locks. As sure as doctors spot, something's bears her. And
she has lost her head.
And she's sighing. And she's humming.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side that glow. That's where.
Oh no, she's in love.
And that's her heart.
She's in love.
Hard beneath her scales.
Her hips, how they swish.
Well, oh, well, oh, well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found a deep sea heart. And now she's as good as song.
Her blush.
See her grin. Got to be like she's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Her cheeks could not blush pinker. It's clear as blue. She's got hook, line, and sinker. Rushed out, switched on, worked up, far gone.
Knocked down.
Hard hits.
Indeed, that's it.
She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look at those moonbeams. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Shoot, da, 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 she's in love. Yeah, yeah.
Ariel! Oh, Ariel! That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where's she swum off to now? Oh, I gotta find her for her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land. She's head over tails in love.
In love. Psh, Ariel.
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not until she started chasing after humans.
Humans. That's funny. That's a funny joke you got there. I pray you did not just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them!
Real human, the two-legged kind. Teddy's gonna be ripped. Dating outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around you, child, and you still have got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll hold a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide
I knew it!
to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere, I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
And I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy because you gone plumb crazy now, child. Listen to me. You have got to get your head out of the clouds and back into that water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. As hard as I try, I never have. If only I could be up there, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here's your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is so much better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Oh, believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devote and float and floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off to the waves they roll. Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, fry us or eat us in fricassee. We want that land for love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweeter, we got to beat it naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they got the urgent start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The new play the flute, the carp play the harp, the plays play the bass and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the dub. The fluke is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out, the flatfish he sings. The smelt and the sprout they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Yeah, man, get it, flounder. You got it. Keep moving, man. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begin to begin its music to me. What do they got? A lot of sun. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, not to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here, got enough rock here under the sea. Each little snap, know how to work here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we ain't lucky, not enough back here. Oh, under the sea. See, child, that is what I'm talking about. Ariel, hello.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just mess up. She slip away.
To think that she'd turn her back on her own family and betray her kind like this.
Oh, but she can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. Now she makes a mockery out of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she's hiding. Now take me to her. Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm just a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. You may be able to, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they've done to your mother?
You don't know for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips away one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart. Murderers. All of them.
You can't hate all humans just for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sully our waters, the tokens of their decadence.
Don't, please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Ariel.
He ruined all my things. All my human stuff. If he truly loved me, then he would never.
Oh, child. It's because he loves you.
He sure is a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah. Well, you might just break his heart.
And you. What a friend you turned out to be. Bring him here, to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray that you wake up from this madness. And soon, you're swimming in dangerous water.
If only he could look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he'd wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes I hate him, God I hate him so. And oh what I would give if only I could go.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child,
Dear child,
so tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child,
Sad child,
life's looking
shall we say?
not good.
No. Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says she's wicked.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
By the alarm.
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair, sweet child.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Poor child.
We'll bring you to her end right now.
Getting half a sec, your prince and you will reconcile. Together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where did you go? Ursula. Ariel!
of the deep, you have a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now. Mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense for family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumplin'. We're so very like you and I, gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell the old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, it's Prince Fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, oh it. But you'll find that nowadays I mended all my ways. Repentance, seen the light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be bitter, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my porch and cry, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to back across the balls. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro clause. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell's-soaked glare. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He said you'd die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle bridal for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue and gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Floods and jets, and now I got her, guys. The boss is on a roll. You poor
give my voice away. And I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sephiroga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynx, MX laryngitis, the voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Now sing and keep singing. Now swim for your life, human child.
Well, look who got beached. Something's different about you. Don't tell me, I'll decipher it for myself. Let's see. Your hair. You've been using the dingle hopper.
She got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a single sound.
Sorry to tell you, kid, but that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? Oh, I tell you what her father say. Her father say he gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he gonna say.
She just got 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he got to kiss her.
The prince. Well, you want to snare the prince, you've got to learn the graceful way of pre-mutilation.
She'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on now, upsy daisies. What's this? You're giving up so soon? That's not like you. You've got to have a little gumption, a can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Now look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Although perhaps it makes no sense, I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. And though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the zoddle-oddle-oddle. And that's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. And that's why positivity works for you.
Positivity? There's no such word.
Well, sure there is. It's in the dictionary between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. With the bip and the bap and the ba-ba-boo, you can flip and flap till your wish comes true. The tip is the tap is the something that you believe. Cause with the zin and the zow and the zizzle-zee, there ain't nothing you can't be. Yes, see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And though you'll laugh and make mistakes, you've got what it takes. And that's why positivity, and that's why positrinity, and that's why positronomy, positivity, oh, what is it?
Positivity!
Positively works for you.
Hey, what have we got? Shoo.
Squawk!
Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me, what's your name? Excuse me, you don't speak English? No, sore throat, eh? Well, I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What, you're hurt? No, you need help? Oh, don't worry, I've got just the remedy. A warm meal and a hot bath. Come on now, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel. Now that's what I call reeling him in.
This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe this guy? What a crab. Now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. Works for you.
So, have you found her?
We've looked everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
Well, keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I had never meant to wish her ill.
I know.
But if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo...
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till she's home.
Thank you, dear children. As if the loss of your mother wasn't already enough.
Poor child, washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two, just to hear her thoughts.
Just look, it's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here, could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Walking around, strange as it seems, lovely beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound. Just keeps on gawking, weird how she's not talking. Look at her stare, lucky miss, chosen like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat, one-sided if even that.
Hippo ladies, in 2 short nights the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all perfect as you could please here. Marvelous allure and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And who knows all of the ghosts past even these extremes. Just look at me and you will see someone beyond her. There she is.
Good evening. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, attention, l'emmène pour le 600. escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel macaroni. La 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 ya, ooh la la yi. Les poissons, les poissons. Oh, I love les poissons. To chop into some little fish. First I cut off their heads and pull out the bones. Oh, mais oui, c'est ce douche delish. Les poissons, hee hee hee. With a cleaver, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? There's something for Tinty's palate, prepared in a classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with some mallet, then you slash through the skin, gives a belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. Because that makes it taste nice. Zootologist, I have missed one. Shh. Zach Le Blue, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Godemas, what a loss. You belongs in the sauce. With the flour, I think just a dab. Then I stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Toodaloo à poisson, allez-moi.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
That's certainly worked its wonders. She's groom for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. It's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. That's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it appears your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now for something truly exquisite. The creme de la creme de la creme. Ho, ho, ho. You may ask, well, what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat. One I'm sure you'll just love. Alles bon appetit. How you say jamboree? If it's grilled, then it's grilled to a T.
Slightly roasted and steamed, tossed in the blender and tenderly grilled.
And now for the grand finale, the pièce de résistance, a delicacy, by golly, you won't find in the restaurants. A tip into these or taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voila! Chasing!
Loving it, I really am.
So have you seen some crab?
What crab?
That will stop right there!
Just look at the two of us, eh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry, who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, are you? Dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your feet laugh, or smile. It can say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice couldn't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language, ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Forgive me, I haven't been myself lately. It's past midnight, I should let you get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father so you can be miserable the rest of your life. It's true. I've got no backbone. All right, child. I'm in. Now, we gotta make a plan to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Okay, look at me. You gotta bat your eyes like this. And then you gotta pucker your lips like this. Oh yeah, that's good. You do those two things together and you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child. Off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, you two. One day and already they're dining together.
And dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
Power of true love?
Teenage hormones. It seems the little tart is off to quite a start. Just one night and Principe is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiot! Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, your wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, our poor proud puppy Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried sick.
So upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine. Once she's had in her dad will be hot on my line. Let us know from the shell and up to heaven they'll go.
La 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 la.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. Oh, but not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel will be deep sixed.
We gotta do something, and quick.
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical, like candlelight and shampoo.
No, it really don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds and moonlight. There you see her arrow crossed her way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. You don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Annabelle? Alexandra? Beatrice?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel, I like that. It's pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Oh, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't go along and listen to the song. The song said, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it. How you want to kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. You've got to kiss the girl. You want to kiss the girl. Come on now, kiss the girl. You got to kiss the girl. Whoa, go on and kiss the girl.
What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning.
From underwater?
Must have been some kind of freak storm. You know, we really ought to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants to be married by sunset or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray that you keep calm.
Where is she? Where's Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust you with my youngest daughter, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, your greatness, and all for Ariel.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself too. What type of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you just say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs. The prince doesn't kiss her.
Her voice? She bartered her voice away to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
Right, that's enough. It's time I settle things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well, then. You'd best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child? We mustn't wish for impossible things.
I'd long to say. If only I could tell you what I'd wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only I could tell you what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like that way it did that day upon the shore. But that voice, where's that
If only you could notice how I ache behind my smile. I guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so. And oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick at any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how, I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only knew?
What if I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. That voice, where's that?
If only there were time, I know we'd kiss at
That voice.
Just one more day for that.
But time keeps racing forward and our moments almost past.
Try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I give my life up to make it happen.
There's only one more day until I have to go.
If only
Oh, what I would
princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
The moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C. Ah! Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything?
I'm a world famous coloratura.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but she's willing to break
No,
the set.
Grim!
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun has nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Shh. Be quiet and wait, Grim. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have, and I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
Oh yeah? That's funny, because I heard every note, as clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Can it be another contestant?
That's that voice!
Oh dear, this is most unexpected.
Tell her she's too late! Ariel!
Eric!
Look, such a gorgeous sunset, and on the third day too. Time's up, you lose! I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave.
Plucking the barnacles off her back.
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself. Training her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract. Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we can arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. While I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Finally, the ocean belongs to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control, and no dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment be. You poor unfortunate soul. Look out!
She's got the shell!
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
See? He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. The humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you. All along, I was blaming them when it was you.
Who? Moi? Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow.
Liar!
Ariel.
Daddy. Can you ever forgive me? I caused you such terrible worry. Thinking only of myself, not you, or my sisters, or this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along.
There's goodness in people, Daddy, I know it. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. Somehow, my back was turned. In the blink of an eye, you grew up. I'm proud of you, Ariel. And your mother would have been too. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty, more than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I have found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel,
Eric.
could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who's this?
I'm King Triton.
This is my father.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty? At last I found someone who makes me eager to seize my future and take my birthright as king. But if I slip away to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. She'll be right there with me, keeping the both of us, of course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make Ariel my wife.
My permission? Ariel can make her own decisions.
Yes, Eric, oh yes.
Can't be happening, no. Grog after bedtime, a bad idea.
So, you're the man's father?
Heavens, no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I wager his father would be very proud with the both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my one shining achievement, a bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to the both of us.
And to you, yes. And to you.
If only I could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could turn back time, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go. And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Graham?
Yes.
So that's truly the king of the sea. And she's his daughter.
Does that bother you?
Goodness, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
And now at last, love has surpassed each tribulation. Mermaid and man finally can join anyone. Now they can smile, walk in the aisle, here at their wedding celebration.
Sailing forward,
Sailing steady,
starting life completely ready. And
Now they can be who they're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon, here between ocean and sky, forever and all. Now they can walk, now they can run, now that at last their story's begun.
just you and me.